people have read it. What is your most unforgettable aircraft experience? I've flown hundreds of times for work, enough to stop clapping during landings and start sleeping through turbulence. But this flight? I'll never forget it. It started like any other. I was on a short domestic leg from Denver to Salt Lake. The weather was clear, flight time about an hour, and the captain's voice over the speaker had that usual smooth veteran tone. Should be a smooth ride. Sit back. Relax. Classic. About 35 minutes in, just as we started descending, things went sideways. Literally. First, the plane jolted. Not your typical bump. This was violent. Oxygen masks didn't drop, but drinks went flying. Someone screamed, and the plane lurched hard to the left. Then the engine started making a grinding noise I can't even describe, like a blender full of gravel. The cabin went silent. No announcements, no flight attendants walking down the aisle, just tense breathing and whispered prayers. We were banking hard, way too hard, and fast. You could feel the drop. That's when the captain's voice finally came on. Shaky, clipped, not calm anymore. This is your captain. We're experiencing a mechanical issue. Stand by. Not reassuring. 10 more seconds. Then a different voice, younger, breaks in. This is First Officer Kelly. We've taken over manual controls. Please remain seated and secure. Taken over? We. The rest happened fast. And not that I understood it all at the time, but the details came out later. Turns out the captain had suffered a minor stroke mid-flight. He was conscious but disoriented, trying to override the controls and sending us into a spiral. The co-pilot, brand new to commercial flight, barely 24 years old, realized what was happening and cut the captain out of the system. Literally. Disabled the captain's inputs and went full manual. This kid, Kelly, stabilized the descent, radioed ATC, rerouted us to a closer airport, and somehow landed the damn plane without any assist. Emergency crews were already waiting. The captain survived, by the way, but needed surgery. When we finally got off, we gave Kelly a standing ovation. I've never seen a flight crew cry before, but 2 of the attendants were openly sobbing. We were 10 seconds from a fatal nosedive. The plane would have gone down over the Wasatch Mountains. The FAA called her actions beyond textbook. I call them miraculous. And yeah, I still clap when I land, every time.